Hello dears, today we are going to learn about school subjects. What are school subjects? What is discipline? Okay, and academic. Disciplines. Okay. So first we'll start with the what is school subject. Right? We studied in school. Probably we know the meaning of the school subject, right? So what is school subject? First of all, I can define school subject as a school subject, okay, or a field of study. You can call it as a school subject or field of study, as well as a branch of knowledge, you can call. Branch of knowledge that is taught and researched at the school. Okay, we can call it as college also and university level. So what is a school subject? A field of study. We can call it as a branch of knowledge that is taught in the school, college or university. That is studied in the school. School refers to nothing but school subject is nothing but the area of knowledge that is studied in the school, we can say. And it is synonymous with the discipline. We normally call it as a discipline also. Sometimes the school subject is also called as the discipline all. But discipline and school subject they have little bit difference. We will be seeing what is the difference. So you understand a school subject is an area of learning within a school curriculum that constitutes an institutionally defined field of knowledge and practice for teaching and learning. That also we can say it is a school curriculum. It is some institutionally. It is a knowledge and practice. You can call it as teaching and learning also. So, for example, what are the example we can give school subject? Okay, what are the examples we can give? Mathematics, history, geography, all this. Right? Mathematics, history, geography, all this we can say. Physics, chemistry, economics, all this we can call it as a school subject. What is the nature of school subjects? Okay, nature of school subject is nothing but it has a larger community, means not only this, they also study crafts, physical education and all, science, mathematics we can say. It is important, it is very important in the, means there are certain subjects which are called as very important. For example, mathematics, right? Knowledge and skills have learned before, means certain things we have to learn before. For example, if you want to learn about fractions, you should know about addition, subtraction, multiplication, division and all. So the scope of subject is different disciplines, areas, can be broad or restricted. Broad area, for example, if we call it as physical science, that contains physics and chemistry. If you talk about the social science means history, geography, economics, and civics. So that we can call it as a social science, right? So broad area we can have it as a broad area also. It is what is a school subject? It is called a learning tool, serves a criteria which we learn. It is sometimes synonymously with discipline, but discipline is a bit different that we will be seeing. And all this, for example, formulated according to the needs of the students. And then social efficiency, social productivity, so many things we can add on. What is there? Now we'll see what is the term discipline. What is a discipline? It is known as context of academics. So don't confuse with the school subject. Discipline is a bit different. A branch of learning or knowledge, what we can call it as. A branch of learning or knowledge. Okay, we call it this a discipline. Discipline, if you see, it emerges from the Latin word disciplina, means teaching, learning, instruction. Right? This is how it has emerged. So we'll see, we have seen what is a discipline. Discipline are broken into sub-disciplines, sub-disciplines like this. Because in order to organize in the library, how to give in the school program or higher education institutions, accordingly discipline is organized. I'll repeat again. Discipline is nothing. Discipline can be broken into sub-discipline or sub-disciplines. Why? It is convenient for us to organize the books in the library, to give some school program, or higher education institutions, you will be studying certain discipline, right? For that convenience, we are dividing the discipline, right? Discipline implies an order, okay, related to learning. I can call it as related to learning. Then we can say some order to learn and some organization with the purpose of learning, organized teaching, okay, a process of knowledge, we can call it as. Right? And then we can call it as, it is related to learner, teacher, experts and specialists. Knowledge grows and expands. And then process of classification, specialized knowledge, that is very important. Discipline is here? Specialized knowledge. Right? Theories, and it contains some theories, concepts, some specific terminology. We can all the discipline has some theories specific to it, right? Theories and concepts. That is very much specific to that particular discipline. And then specific terminology. It is having some specific. For example, if you see mathematics, it is having a specific terminology, like it has a special symbols, right? That is very much specific to mathematics. So it has some specific terminology that is specific to that particular discipline only. The people who belong to discipline only know about those terminologies. right? If I talk about topology and all, certain definition of topology, we use certain words. For example, normal. Okay, even 8th standard we studied about sets. Okay, sets is that means in mathematics sets is different. Normally, if you say set, people will interpret in different manner. If I'm mathematics, if I say sets, that is terminology belong to mathematics only. Then object in its specific object is research. Right? It has defined, it has got a definite methodology of research. Research methodology we study, educational research methodology, economics research methodology, then philosophy research methodology. So every research methodology, every discipline is a little bit, there is a difference, right? For example, if you talk about the philosophy, we normally dealing with the qualitative research and phenomenology, all this means that is specific to certain discipline, but it is used in education also, right? And if you see in the education, experimental research, right? All this that is specific to that particular discipline. So this is what all about the discipline. What is academic discipline? Right? Disciplines have a particular object of research. Okay, for example, we can give example of law, okay, society, politics, okay. Though object of research may be shared with other disciplines also, sometimes it is shared with other disciplines also. Next is disciplines have body of accumulated, this is very important. They have body of accumulated specialized, okay, specialist knowledge. Okay, it has body of accumulated specialist knowledge referring to their object of research, which is specific to them. Okay, and not, it is not shared with other disciplines. So it is specific, specialized knowledge, we can say, right? And then we can call it as disciplines have theories and concepts. Right? And they organize the accumulated specialist knowledge effectively. So specific terminologies, it has specific terminologies, specific technical language. Okay, specific terminology. Or specific technical language. If you see in computer, if condition, okay, if loop, okay, the loop we call in computer, right? That is in computer, it means the particular thing is repeated again and again, right? Inside this, it is repeated again, if then statement. Okay, if till the condition is satisfied, that particular whatever comes inside, that is getting repeated again and again. So that is specific to that computers. It has specific knowledge, language.